Dear friends, welcome to InQUEST, in-depth analysis and to the point. In this video, let us discuss about 4th October 2021 daily current affairs. This activity is useful for you UPSC, KPSC and all of the competitive examinations. And the same content will be given in the form of PDF down in the description box. You may also download the same after watching the video. And index of today's discussion, National Geophysical Research Institute, in short called as NGRA, proposes landslide warning system. So this is a great discovery because it is going to help us save lot many lives and property with respect to disasters like landslide, because it is going to give us warning hours before such disasters. Article number 2, British era bungalow is home to Brahmaputra Heritage Center. So in this article we will be learning about the details of British era bungalow, who built it and its historical details, and now this building has been converted into Brahmaputra Heritage Center. Article number 3, Kamadenu Deepavali 2021 campaign launched. So in this article we will be learning about the ministry under which this campaign is launched and what are all the benefits to the related and to the environment as well. Number 4, eSanjivani completes 1.3 crore consultations. So in this article, we will be learning about the ministry under which this digital platform is functioning and also various advantages, objectives of this particular eSanjivani. Article number 5, Navy Cash Card launched. So in this article, we will be learning about where it is actually launched and what are all the advantages of this Navy Cash. So with this, let us discuss each and every article in detail. Number 1, NGRA proposes landslide warning system. The Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, National Geophysical Research Institute has launched an environmental seismology group to develop a landslide and flood early warning system. So this is actually termed as early warning system with respect to landslide and flood. So this discovery is actually very much relevance to the Himalayan region, and this technology is based upon real time monitoring with dense seismological networks coupled with satellite data, numerical modeling and geomorphic analysis. Now, what is the significance of this discovery? This would enable a crucial warning several hours prior, which will save human lives and property. So since it is going to give warning, crucial warning several hours before such disaster, so it is going to help us save lives and property. Now, what was the need for this discovery? The need for such an early warning system was necessitated following rock slide flood disaster in Chamoli, Uttarakhand, that we witnessed early part of this year, where a steep glacier on the Nanda Devi peak, Garhwal Himalaya, got detached, causing a major avalanche, including flash floods in Rishi, Ganga and Alaknanda rivers. It killed several persons downstream and caused severe damage to power plants. So to avoid such disasters, so loss of mankind and also loss of property and infrastructure, such early warning system is very much important. Since climate change was a major player in accelerating ice loss through glacier melt and flash floods caused by glacier retreat, major efforts were needed to maintain the fragile ecosystem in the multi-hazard prone Himalayan region. So we know that Himalayan, that is known to be one of the fragile ecosystem, and it is multi-hazard prone Himalayan region. So to save or to take care of infrastructural developments in such areas, major efforts were very much needed. And this is one of such efforts to take care of such regions which are very fragile in ecosystem and they are very prone to hazards. This also had important implications for the planning of infrastructural development. So this is very, very important. So such discovery will definitely benefit us for the infrastructural development, for example, like construction of dams, power plants and other projects by governments which were of great strategic and societal importance to the country. Now, in whose collaboration this discovery has been made? Scientists at the NGRA, in collaboration with German scientists at GFZ Potsdam, used spectrogram analysis techniques. So the techniques used in this discovery is called as spectrogram analysis techniques to identify and separate out various phases, including that of rock slides, debris flow, and flooding of the event. So this is what the discovery is all about, and its advantages to save hazard prone areas like Himalaya. So with this, let's move on to article number 2. British era bungalow is home to Brahmaputra Heritage Center. So the picture that you are seeing here is the backyard of Brahmaputra, backyard of the picture taken from that particular bungalow, the scene of Brahmaputra river. So let's know the details of this bungalow. A British era bungalow. This is actually on a hillock that used to be the 17th century military office. So this was the military office of 17th century, belonged to a home rulers, has been converted into a heritage center depicting life along the Brahmaputra river. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu inaugurated Mahabahu Brahmaputra River Heritage Center on Gauhati's Barpukanar Tila. So meaning Barpukan's hillock. Tila means hillock, according to a home rulers, and it was inaugurated by M. Venkaiah Naidu. And what is the bungalow type? This is a Scottish type wooden bungalow. So this bungalow is a wooden, and it is Scottish type, standing since 1850, was renovated and converted into heritage center. So this is recently been renovated, and it has been converted into heritage center. Barpukan was a post equivalent to Governor General. So what do you mean by Barpukan? Barpukan means it is the post of Governor General. It is created by Ahom King Pratap Simha or Susengpa between 1603 and 1641. And the hillock by the Brahmaputra. Now let us see the significance or historical importance of this building. The hillock of the Brahmaputra, mentioned in the ancient scripture as Madrachal. So this hillock of Brahmaputra, in the ancient times it was mentioned as Madrachal, was from where Ahom general Lachit Barpukan launched the Battle of Saraighat in March 1671 to inflict the most crushing defeat on the Mughals. Actually, the Ahom general Lachit Barpukan launched Battle of Saraighat from this hillock of Brahmaputra in the year 1671 and to inflict the most crushing defeat on Mughals. And this Saraighat is regarded as the greatest naval battle ever fought in a river. And Captain Archibald Bogle, posted as the Assistant Commissioner or Collector of Kamrup district in 1850, had the bungalow built. So this bungalow was been built by the Captain Archibald Bogle, and he was the Assistant Commissioner and Collector of Kamrup district in the year, in the decade of 1850s. So this was the article and details about this particular bungalow that has been converted into heritage center. Now let's move on to article number 3. So Ministry of Fisheries and Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Kamadenu Deepavali 2021 campaign launched. So this is to promote cow entrepreneurship and cow-based Panchagavya products. So what are the details of this campaign? Kamadenu Deepavali 2021 campaign was launched to manufacture and market more than 100 crore cow dung based Deepak lamps and Lakshmi Ganesh idols. So they are going to manufacture Deepak lamps and Lakshmi Ganesh idols that are actually made of cow dung, and this comes under this particular campaign. Kamadenu Deepavali is to make cows to be economically useful by proper economic use of cow dung and cow urine too, along with milks, curd and ghee. So we know the economic importance of milk, curd and ghee. Now cow dung and cow urine too will also be used for production of Deepak lamps and Lakshmi Ganesh idols that will be that will prove cows once again economically important. More than 300 items are getting made now by Panchagavya from cow. This includes Deepavali items too, like Deepak lamps, candles, Samrani cup, Havan Samagri, Dup Batti, incense sticks, hardboard, wall piece, Lakshmi Ganesh idols, etc. They are all made of cow dung. The Gomaya lamps made by cow entrepreneurs and cow owners will save the environment by providing eco-friendly alternative to chemical-based Chinese light. So this is the very significant, the point for your environmental protection, because these Gomaya lamps are eco-friendly. They do not cause any environmental pollution. They are the best alternative to chemical-based Chinese lights. Last year, crores of cow dung Deepak lamps were manufactured across India, and Rashtriya Kamadenu Ayog provided training along with many volunteer organizations across India. The training for the manufacturing or production of such goods is actually taken care by Rashtriya Kamadenu Ayog and many volunteer organizations. Now, what was the importance of this? This gave rise to large number of cow dung based startups. This time, the campaign is committed to take the initiative to higher levels. Cow entrepreneurs across India will get benefited by this campaign. So this eco-friendly campaign will also help Gaushalas to become self-sustainable. So this will empower Prime Minister vision of Startup India and Atmanirbhar Bharat, because this campaign is actually in line with Startup India and Atmanirbhar Bharat. So this has environmental significance also, because this is eco-friendly campaign. So this is all the details about this eco-friendly campaign that is going to help us save environment and also help economically the related. So let's go to the article number 4. This article is related to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So Health Ministry's eSanjivani completes 1.3 crore consultations. So eSanjivani is actually related to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So this completes 1.3 crore consultations. Now, what is this eSanjivani? eSanjivani is nothing but it is the telemedicine kind of a platform wherein the patients can consult doctors online. So that is called as eSanjivani. Not just the patients, even there will be a facilitation for doctors to doctors communication. Around 9,000 patients utilizing eSanjivani on a daily basis. So this is a very big number. So implementation of eSanjivani, ABHWC Health and Wellness Center to be expanded to 1.55 crore health and wellness centers by 2022. So this is the next target. Now let's know the complete details of this digital platform. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare eSanjivani initiative completed 1.3 crore consultations. eSanjivani is a telemedicine initiative of Government of India. As a digital platform of healthcare service delivery, it has gradually shaped into a parallel stream for the Indian healthcare delivery system. So it is now shaping up as the parallel stream of Indian healthcare system delivery. Around 90,000 patients utilize the eSanjivani platform on a daily basis. So on a day-to-day basis, around 90,000 patients are using this eSanjivani platform. There are two variants of eSanjivani. Number one is called as doctor-to-doctor consultation, that is called as eSanjivani Atmanirbhar Bharat Health and Wellness Center, and patient-to-patient, so it is called as eSanjivani OPD, are providing remote consultations all over India. Now, this was actually launched in the year November 2019 by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. eSanjivani ABHWC is planned to be implemented at 1,55,000 health and wellness centers under Government of India's Ayushman Bharat scheme in hub and spoke model by December 2022. So the next target by December 2022 implement 1,55,000 health and wellness centers under the Government of India under this eSanjivani. eSanjivani ABHWC is currently functioning all over 27,000 health and wellness centers. So this is the current number, and the target for 2020 is 1,55,000. And these spokes are being served by around 3,000 hubs, which are located in district hospitals and medical colleges. So the hubs that are, probably the senior doctors, they will be serving in district hospitals and medical colleges, are going to serve 27 health and wellness centers. eSanjivani OPD, the second variant of this mammoth telemedicine initiative, was rolled out on the 30th of April 2020 during the first lockdown when the OPDs across the country were shut down. So this was actually launched during the first lockdown when there were no OPDs, as remember during the first lockdown. eSanjivani OPD enables access to outpatient services by the patient in the confines of their homes. Over 430 online OPDs are hosted on eSanjivani OPD. So there are 430 online OPDs are there on eSanjivani OPD. So this will enable patients to consult doctors from the place where they are without physically traveling to the hospitals. Over 4,000 doctors practice telemedicine on eSanjivani platform. The Center for Development of Advanced Computing Mohali branch is providing end-to-end technical services like development, implementation, operation, training of the health personnel. So the total technology development or maybe training or everything is taken care by Center for Development of Advanced Computing, the branch of Mohali. So this is the details about these are the details about eSanjivani. So with this, let's move on to the last article. Navy cash card launched on board INS Vikramaditya. State Bank of India. So this is related to State Bank India's Navy cash card was launched on board India's naval aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya at Karwar recently. So this was launched on INS Vikramaditya. So this is actually India's naval aircraft carrier. The Navy cash card would help overcome difficulties faced by personnel on board in handling cash during extended deployments on high seas and even in the harbor. So this is going to help the Navy officials who may face difficulties in handling cash during their extended deployments on high seas. So it is dual chip card that will work both in an offline and online environment. So these are the articles of this date. So if you have any questions, you can definitely put in comments box. We will try to answer to your questions. Thanks for watching. Namaskara.